Finally! Oh, finally it's working again. After so flippin' long. I've been trying to get this thing working for so long. Right now, I can finally start drawing on the thumbnail that someone wanted me to make. On my table right now. I had like my controllers and whatnot from earlier. Hello Skywalker, welcome back to the stream. I finally got my drawing tablet to work. It just took so long to get to work. I've been having this problem for over a week now. Alright, probably should have went over what I needed for the thumbnail that they wanted me to make. I'm going over. Yes, Alex, I finally got the tablet to work. I kid you not, 10 minutes before I started the stream, someone in a different server was streaming drawing, so I joined the server and I was talking to them about my drawing tablet not working, and I kid you not, as soon as I told them that, my drawing tablet said, "Oh yeah, let's work again." And I'm like, what the heck? I've been having this problem for a week, and joining the single VC fixed it? Like, huh? I was like losing my mind. I was like, how? How did this fix it of all things? It's like it's the funniest talk I had. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put flipping. How many people is it? I gotta check. Gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta fit 10 people into a single thumbnail, and they're all like Mario's. Oh, I'm on the same layer. I forgot. What is this? Oh, this little wire right next to me. It's like weird. Probably should like make this a sketch later. I got these new brushes. These brushes are really good. I love these brushes. And it's funny because they're all named after desserts except for croissant. Croissant's like the only one that's not a dessert. Ooh, this one will be good for sketching. I was just trying to look for some music that wasn't like Mario or Sonic all the time because I wanted to have some chill music, and I found this playlist, and so I put this one on. I need to find like a new eraser too that kind of fits the brush style I'm going for, because right now I only have a kneaded eraser, and that's the default, and it's not going for what I want. This is why you flip the canvas. If you don't flip the canvas, you might not notice mistakes you've made. Okay, the eyes look fine, but I'm not worried about the eyes. It's just the head. The head looked weird. These new brushes. I cannot tell you how much I love these new brushes. They are like so good. The best part is that they was like only $5. Maybe like get a sense of how many of these I'm gonna have to fit in. Yeah, this is the art style I love the most. I draw it the most. I gotta fit like 8 of these. No, not 8. I gotta fit 10 of these guys in the thumbnail. How am I gonna do that? I didn't actually think this through because the guys, the one that wanted me to make the thumbnail, he wanted it like this Luigi one in the top right. He wanted this like shading thingy I did for this. And I said, sure, I can make it. And then now I have to fit 10 Marios into a single thumbnail because there was 10 seekers in this video. Hello, Aswin, welcome to the stream. Okay, seriously, how am I gonna fit 10 of these guys? And let's have to like shrink them down or like something? Because I don't want it to be some like weird looking thing. Oh, you know, it's the Luigi in the corner. I'm trying to get all of these like fit because I'm supposed to be making 10 Marios. I'm socially awkward. I'm supposed to be making 10 Marios, and I'm supposed to put them all in the thumbnail, like this Luigi in the top right. The guy wants me to draw all the Marios like this Luigi. And I'm just trying to figure out how to get them all to fit. The budget tablet for drawing? I don't really necessarily know a budget tablet necessarily. The one I have is a Huion Canvas 13. It's actually not as expensive as you'd think it is. It's $250. Which, of course, $250 does sound very expensive, but when you think about it in the long run, you only pay for you buy it and you can use it however long you want. It's actually really good. I've been using this for at least 2 years now. And it's still my go-to. It's not that it's going to be a struggle, because I can literally just draw a single Mario, set it to the orientation I need, and I can just change the color, because they are different colors. It's just more of, how am I going to fit all 10 of them in the thumbnail? And it not look weird. Because I figured you want text in the thumbnail too, and if you want text, well, Mario's going to get covered up if I have all 10 covering the entire thing. So it's more of trying to size them in the right proportions. Okay, so far, this is the right size for 5 Marios. And if I were to do this, all 10 would fit, but then the text would cover it. Also, hello Crazy and Twisted, welcome to the stream. This is also going to be a very short stream, I think. It's like 4:49 for me. I'm gonna get off at around 7, so this is gonna be like a 2.5 hour stream compared to my other ones. Alright, so if I do this, resize it down just a little bit more so I can like fit a 6th one in there. Yeah, and become little guys. Okay, this could fit the 6th one, I think. If I resize it down to that. So then I do this, and then move this one over. Yeah, I think that might work. Well, technically it's 9 Marios and 1 Waluigi, because the main person, the one that wanted me to make the thumbnail, his character is Waluigi, so I gotta make 1 Waluigi now that I think about it. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that way. I want to do this first, because then that way I can actually crop it right. Resize it. And then move this Mario over. And then once I do that, select all layers. And yeah, something like that. Is that credit? No, it is Clip Studio Paint. Sadly, you do have to pay for Clip Studio Paint. Alright, so if I duplicate this layer. Oh, don't worry, my sleep schedule is completely screwed because I work a night shift. Okay, I got an idea. Wrong one. This one. I'm gonna move him over. Wait. This. The art app is Clip Studio Paint. Crazy and Twisted. It's Clip Studio Paint. You have to pay for it though. I can paste this one, move it over. Actually, I could like, wait. I can like do, like lower these two down, so it's like, crap. The idea I had just went to crap. Do this, that, and then like flip them around. This looks so weird, like, you just see a bunch of Marios. I could have joined this guy's stream. What's he drawing? Oh yeah, don't worry guys, it's just a crap ton of Marios. This looks so silly. This is not what I expected you to be doing as the first drawing on stream. What kind of content I do? I just normally just play games, and that's games and drawing. That's about it. I feel like I'm gonna start doing less game stuff because I'm actually getting tired of doing the gaming stuff. I'd rather just be drawing because I feel like drawing just feels much more productive. I'm also gonna be doing some 3D printing soon. Yeah, they're all staring. They all just staring into your soul, and they'll be even more staring into your soul once I get the shading and everything. I'm gonna make a folder, just label it Mario's, and I'm gonna like put them all into the folder. That way I can just do boom, gone, and then I can set the Waluigi on a different layer. I think for Waluigi, I'm gonna like make him just one drawing, and he's gonna be like very big in the background. I have not actually drawn Waluigi before, so this will be a first. Actually, how would Waluigi look in the Mario and Luigi art style, now that I'm thinking about it? Yeah, it does look like a Mario and Luigi Dream Team thumbnail, but instead of a bunch of Luigis, it's a bunch of Marios. Okay, I gotta get like a reference of Waluigi real quick. Because going without a reference is gonna make him look awful. Oh! Why did it do that? Okay. It like resized my thing for some reason. I'm gonna go down with it, and then he's got this jawline thingy where his jawline just goes inward like this for some reason, and then he's got his chip coming at him. His jaw just does that. Also, thank you for subscribing. So that's the jaw. Also, I feel like this is like weirdly slanted. I was correct. It definitely was weirdly slanted. This is why you flip your canvas. If you don't flip your canvas, you won't notice the mistakes. I wonder if there is a hobby for that. Still slanted, I don't know exactly. Actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna like copy this part. I'm gonna flip it. There we go. There we go. That fixes it. Am I flipping Marios? There's so many. Honestly, a hobby. I wonder if that was actually a hobby for someone. I feel like someone out there that's an actual hobby for them. He got his nose right here. His nose like comes down like this. For any tips, like what kind of help do you need? Because I'm not really good at giving tips necessarily unless there's like some kind of explanation for what needs help with. And I've also had like a bad experience with a couple of people because there was one person in a certain Discord server that I'm no longer a part of. The person was asking for help on drawing the chest like a woman's chest, right? So I showed him how to draw it and whatnot. Like I kept it completely safe for work, and I was like, and they thanked me. They appreciated it so much that I helped them, and then it got turned right back around, and they start saying I'm the most awfulest, messed up person for showing them how to draw it. Like, what? And then there was one other person. They had a drawing, and I gave them some art tips. And they just immediately lashed out with hate, saying, I didn't ask for help with this. And I was like, okay? I'm just trying to help out people who started drawing, and then the person I was trying to help out just got mad about it. So, I'm kind of a little bit iffy on giving people help unless I'm specifically asked. And if it comes to other stuff, I'm not gonna help them out with it, like the chest or whatnot, because that's their. If they want to learn it, they got to do it themselves. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not having that same experience like that last person. If I'm doing... No, what do you mean if I'm gonna do 3D printing? No, I already bought the 3D printer. I got everything. I'm starting it soon. I'm just waiting for the alcohol and stuff to arrive. I got a resin 3D printer because it makes higher quality prints. Thank you. Thank you, Crazy and Twisted. I do really appreciate that. I haven't shown what I've made with the new brushes, so I'll, like, find it real quick. I did this with the new brushes. Alright, I might have showed this already. But I did this with this as the reference. This was the reference, and this is what I made with the new brushes. For male body types? Oh, I didn't know you could actually copy that from a clipboard. Okay. So, for male body types, they are more... What would you call it? Blocky. For me, I find it much easier to use simple shapes first. So, like, for me, let's say I'm drawing a guy, right? So let's say this is his head right here. I'm not gonna like go too detailed, it's just a quick sketch. This is his head right here, right? Well, a guy's, he is more square shaped than a woman. I don't know how to explain it to my best of abilities, but I'll try what I can. So let's say we got his upper part. He's gonna be more broad in the shoulders. So let's say this is his upper half, right? His shoulders are like much wider and more broad than a woman's. Like, this is how wide his shoulders would be. Now, not every guy's like this, of course. Everyone is always different. This is just going based off of like the standard view of people. So let's say I copy this over. Yeah, square. Now I will take this section out. And then let's say for a woman, instead of hers being more round, more square like that, you would draw hers kind of like a big oval, right? And then her shoulders would come about here. You see how they're not as far apart as the guys? Okay, to put it into a better perspective, this is more of what a guy's body proportion is. And then you have the woman's body proportions. A woman's body is more, what would you say, hourglass shaped, while a guy's is like this, where it's blocky. Also, hi Mimi, welcome to the stream. I hope that kind of like summarizes a bit on the difference between how to draw them and how to draw a woman. For me, I work at a Walmart, so it kind of makes, like, you see it so often, like you notice the difference in between the two. Now I'm not saying go to the store and stare at people. Do not do that. That's gonna make you look weird. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm around so many people, I can like see the difference like very easily. And since I've drawn this type of stuff so much, it's like it's just natural. Because I have been drawing for over 11 years now. It's about to be 12 because my birthday is at the end of this month. When is my birthday exactly? Because I'm hoping I do not have to work on my birthday, because depending on what day it is, I might have to. No, do not go to Walmart and start staring at people. That's like the worst thing you could do, I think. Well, no, people can do worse. But I'm saying don't do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I have to work on my birthday. My birthday's on Friday, next week. So my birthday stream will be like 2 days after my birthday. I'll have to do it on Sunday because Sunday and Mondays are my only days off. I'm also going on vacation in September, so hip hip hooray for that. I'm going to the beach. Alright, back to Waluigi, I guess. Why are you robbing all the art stuff? Also, I kid you not, this one guy, since I work night shift, the store is closed, so most people aren't in the store. The only time people are in the store when I'm working is the first hour and the last hour of my shift. So, like, you see a bunch of people start walking in just right at the last hour, and it's funny. But this one guy, just during the middle of the night, came into our store and started filling a big black bag of Pokemon cards for some reason. He was like trying to steal a bunch of cards, and this is while the store was closed. So two of our one of the two lead associates there saw him, is like, what are you doing? And his excuse of stuffing the entire bag of Pokemon cards was that he was a vendor and that he was getting the cards for the whatever company. And we're all like, huh? No. Because what vendors do is that they come in at a certain time during the day and they will stock whatever machine that is by that company, and then that's all they do. They don't take the stuff away. So this guy's like, oh yeah, I'm a vendor. I'm just here for the company. And no. We caught him red-handed, and then he tried running out to his car and taking off as fast as he could, and we got him on camera, his car, and everything. Also, you're welcome, Crazy and Twisted, for the explanation. But yeah, like, people like that just exist. They just do that, and that's their explanation for stuff, and I don't understand it. For me, I'm in Alabama, so Alabama's like much different. Everyone there is like really nice, especially all the associates. They're very nice to me. I think out of the almost whole year I've been at Walmart so far, there's only been like one super mean person, but I didn't have to deal with them, thankfully. It was last week. On one of the nights, I was having to work over at the cereal aisle, and it was the very first hour I had to work. And the guy was not taking care of his kids like he should have. So the one girl he had was like just being a brat. And she started like trip or stumble a bit. And he said, if you fall over, I am suing Walmart. And I'm just standing there thinking, what is this guy yapping about? What's he mean he's gonna sue Walmart? Yeah, you're gonna sue Walmart for your kid tripping? Not our problem. You should have been taking care of your kid. And try going to court for that. Guess what? That's not gonna work out well. Because you know why? We have cameras everywhere. Yeah, try suing Walmart for something that you're supposed to be taking care of. Now, of course, I didn't just, like, walk up to the guy and say that to his face. I was quiet the whole time. But I was just thinking that in my head, like, what is this guy talking about? Also, I am also glad you were happy, Crazy and Twisted. I'm also happy yapping my mouth off. Because getting the yap my mouth off is, like, the one thing that makes me happy as well. Yeah, even I feel like that's what the judge would be like, sir, you should have been taking care of your child. Get out of my court. Get out of my court. The first thing you see is a beautiful face. Is it Waluigi, or is it the Luigi in the top right? Oh, wrong brush. I accidentally put on the airbrush. Oh, huh? What happened to the... Wait, am I on the wrong layer? I was on the wrong layer. Wait a second. Oh, okay, I see the problem. I know what the problem is. Let me just not do that. Well, technically, any tips for both work, because I do both traditional and digital. I just can't stream, well, paper and pencil, because, well, I think that kind of makes sense. I don't have a camera to do that. But they're both about the same, though. Bro, you know that one song that's associated with the emo people? Tonight will be... Oh, yeah! Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Just... It just popped in my head and I'm stuck. Yeah, we're racing around Waluigi Pinball with this art. I love Waluigi Pinball. Actually, Waluigi Pinball is an amazing soundtrack. I love the soundtrack for that race. I feel like this looks decently well, yeah. I'll start another layer, put on 49 as well. It's like I don't want to have to deal with. I'm just gonna like put this Waluigi into separate sketch layers. That way, if I accidentally mess up on something, I won't have to like worry about it. Mind you, I'm emo, so I'm entirely friends. What would it be to be considered defined as emo? That part I still don't know. Like, what would you have to like wear, do, or whatnot to be defined as that? Or is it actions? Like, not entirely sure. I know a lot where there's like just black and white neutral clothing most of the time. That part I know about, but like I don't know anything else besides that. Yoink. And bing bing. Flip. Yeah, this is looking good. For my first time drawing Luigi, looking good. This is like looking good for my first time drawing him, like. For the most part, it's the music and art style. I lean closer to goth, though. That's another thing, too, because goth is another one that's used a bunch for that, too. That I've also noticed. Oh, I'm still on the wrong tool. His eyes are like, his pupils are like very tiny. That's another thing I've noticed with Waluigi. His like pupils are like super tiny. You rated Hot Topic yesterday? I haven't actually been to a Hot Topic in like forever. I don't even, there's not even one near me. The one I had been to was like in a completely different state. Wait, I don't want to do the hat on this layer. I want to do the hat on a new layer. That way I don't like screw up the hat. Or if I do screw it up, it's like an easy fix. Tips, do commissions or not? Yeah, I do every now and then, though most of the time it's just free, so... I normally don't ask for money when I draw, though a lot of people have told me I should start. Oh, I forgot the hat's on a separate layer. I gotta like select all the layers now. And one tip I do have for digital is that if you don't want to mess something up, do it on a separate layer, because I do that a lot. And whenever you're coloring or doing line art or something different, always do it on a separate layer. And if you do more layers, name them, label them. Do not leave. Okay, see, like here on the right side where all my layers are at, do not leave it as layer 4, layer 5, layer 6. Do not do that. You want to name your layers, because if you don't name them and you have to go find a certain layer, you're going to end up losing it and have to search every single one. Unless you know what you're doing. You don't have to name them, but like name them when you can, because if you don't, you'll forget which one's which. I have a lot of times I have like a bunch of layers. Let me see if I can find one. I'm gonna go open. There is gonna be. I gotta find it real quick. If I can find it, that is. Alright, like this one? I think this is it. Yeah, this one right here. This is gonna be like a VTuber model thingy. And I have it on like so many folders and layers. Where's the color? The color is missing. I might be on the wrong one. Try finding another one. Because I know I have like different versions of it. Is this it? Yeah, here it is, here it is. For this one, it's on so many folders and labels. See, this is why I name them all, because if I don't name them, I'm gonna lose it. If you would like to know how many folders and labels, how many folders and layers there are in this, there is 126 folders and 216 layers in this single thing right here. So imagine if you don't name them and you have to like find the layer you need. It'd be like nightmare. Also, I have to like redo this because like the shoes look awful and everything. Like all this looks fine. It's just I ended up messing up the legs and shoes. And I have to redo the entire thing anyway because I did this on the wrong canvas size. I first did this on like a basic normal canvas and ended up finding out I need to have it on an 8,000 by 4,000 canvas. And this is a 1,000, this is an 800 by 1,280. So like it's nowhere near the size I needed. This is also, wait, how old is this thing? Because this thing is like pretty old and I haven't bothered messing with it. I gotta go through my files and check the properties on it. Okay, this is almost a year old. It was made in October last year. But I haven't messed with it in like a long time. And I do need to work on that. This is the eye layer, this is the hat layer, okay. I want to give it like a slight pointed curve at the top. I feel like that would fit it better. And then I'm gonna like take this, copy it, flip it. There we go. I do have a few OCs of my own. Here, let me like search through my stuff. I should probably like put a copyright on them or something, because I know some people will like steal them and then make it and say it's their own, and then if I don't have a copyright on it, there's nothing I can do about it. I have a few, but I don't have a lot. Unless you want to count all the random character designs I make and then consider that a character drawing. Because I know I have a bunch on paper that are like just random designs. How many is a very important question. I have at least more than 6. Because me and a friend was making a comic. And I made the character designs for the comic. While another artist was actually making the comic part, like the panels and everything. They was drawing the comic, and I just pretty much made the character designs. But it ended up coming to a stop at like the 3rd one, because we have it on what's it called? Webtoon. We put it on Webtoon. It only has like 3 chapter things, and that's where it ended at, because the the artist that was making the comic just up and quit. No word or anything. They just left. They didn't tell us anything. I don't know how to add copyright yet. I need to like figure that out. The only thing I know how to do so far is just add a signature, and that will just let people know it's your character. It's been a long while since we've actually worked anything on the comic. Actually, you know what? Here we go. This is for a commission sheet I made a while back when I was thinking about doing it for payment. But I ended up not doing payments. But this is one of my characters. He is also my very first one too. How old is this? How old is this drawing actually? I'm gonna check. Properties. Okay, this is also almost a year old. If you saw my drawings from years back, my art was awful, and if you were to look at this character, he would look nothing like this, and he looked terrible. So I have definitely improved over the years. I remember there was this one person in a Discord channel art thingy saying that they struggled with hands, and I jokingly said, I don't know, hands seem very easy, and I sketched all of these hands in like under 20 minutes. All of these hands all together only took me like 20 minutes to sketch. Now, I can see why people struggle with hands, because hands can be drawn in so many different poses, angles, everything, and there's so many parts of the hand that can move. But it's not actually as hard as people say it is, because I break it down into like simple parts. Let me like start a new one. Because what I do is I break it down into very simple parts. Like this is the main part. It's literally just a square. This is the main part of the hand. You have a triangle right here, like this, and the thumb extends out. And then for the fingers, let's say you have the length of this, so right here, this is the length. Right here, this is the length, right? And the fingers are the same, they come out to the same length as that. So right here, your middle finger is the longest. It would reach out to here. And then you have your index, your ring, and your pinky. And that's the hand. Also, I made the thumb a little bit too small here. Let me make it bigger. This is the hand. I can't draw the hands to save my life. I legit made myself Sona not have hands and have just long stretched sleeves that can grow to required length. Actually, that's a very cool design, I think. But yeah, this is pretty much how I do the hands, and it's like super simple. Now, let's say I'm drawing it at an angle. Instead of doing the square, it's still got the square base, but it's curved. Like, I curve it like this. And let's say I want the thumb to go right about here. So the thumb would go here, finger here. It's actually like super simple. Yeah, I can like turn this down, do that, zoom in, and then I could just go over it very quickly. It's not that hard. A lot of people make it out harder than it is. It's just a square, add some little sticks on it, that's literally it. Thank you. Also, I have a lot of beautiful and cool OCs, and I'm worried about people stealing them. Yeah, if you can, I don't know how copyright exactly works for characters. Hey, I'm gonna like try to find it real quick. I'll probably do some research after the stream or during the stream on how copyright works for art. Because I'm gonna like figure this out too. To add copyright to your character, include a copyright notice to the symbol, the year of the creation, publication, and the copyright holder name. You can also register your copyright with the Copyright Office to gain strong legal protection. You can only copyright drawings of characters, writing describing a character, or anything else that is actually set drawn tangibly. Drawn tangibly, as in like on paper? So like, how would you copyright something digital? That's actually a good that's actually something I didn't think about. I also suck with Mickey Mouse, fit facial expressions, so I made my Sona an eyeball. Actually, that's... Wait, let me... That's actually cool too. Thingy's bugging out. Don't have that much OC, so I draw my friend's OCs. Eyeballs are easy for me. I have an easy time portraying emotion with eyes, so I just said screw mouths, and my Sona head's an eyeball. For me, when it comes to facial expressions, go crazy with it. That's literally all I have to say. Go crazy with it. It doesn't matter, like... Let's say I have a character, right? And they're... Oh, wrong brush. Crap. I did that on accident. And they're just looking like this. They're supposed to have like a... They're looking at you, smiling. It looks simple. Actually, no. Let's say they're mad. It's like the simple mad expression, right? You can see they're mad. But what if you want to just express it, like show that they're just so angry with you? Go crazy with it. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, push it to the absolute limit. It does not matter. See, now they look like they're so stupidly angry. Actually, heck, if you even want to, like, make the people smaller if you want to, like, that even works too. Now they look like they're real angry, like they're about to tear your head off angry. I like, if I want to show expression, I just push it to the extreme, especially if I like really want to show it. Like, if you see a bunch of like anime or cartoons, that you can like look at some bits of it and you can tell they do the same thing too. Why did it resize my thing? Crap. They do the same thing too. See, like the Amazing Digital Circus is also a good example of that too, because they push it to the extreme as well. A lot of animations and animators, they will push it to extreme, and the reason why is because you feel more emotion from it. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but when we push something to the extreme or something, we just feel more emotion out of it. Especially with like animation, like let's say we have Little Jimmy here. This is Little Jimmy. This right here is Little Jimmy. When people animate, they will, let's say they're going for a punch, they will push it to the extreme. Like, they will go crazy with the pose. Also, I accidentally copied the color of the canvas. They will wind that fist up like they are about to pound someone down like crazy. This is Little Jimmy. He's mad. He's about to break the ground. Why is he mad? I don't know. He just is. Anyways, guys, this is my little character, Little Jimmy. I put copyright on him. You cannot draw him. I feel like that's how digital artists are going to be like, I copyright this. You can't use this character, when it's literally just a circle of blocks and some lines. He's like the simplest drawing. I think another really good example of over-exaggerating stuff is Alan Becker. Have you seen Alan Becker's stick animations? He is so good at it. Him and his whole team are so amazing. You can feel the emotion and expression just from their body language alone. Like, you don't have to do all this, like, facial expression stuff. Let's say you have a character with no face. Just body language alone is so expressive. It's like Steamboat Willie come. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Here, let me get a good example of animation versus animator. He is the person that made the first animation versus animator series. Crap, I didn't mean to like do that. Copy image, this, paste. Oh, it's like very big. It's like way bigger than I thought. Like, look at this. Look how dramatic the posing is on this character. This is just a stick figure. That's how well made they are. Like this, they're making a game called Animation Versus. This right here. I put like a good bit of money into helping their Kickstarter out because I really love his stuff and I can't wait for their game to come out. I'll be beta testing the game once they have like a beta build of it ready. Yeah, we went from Mario to learning. Yeah, I just go on tangents like that. But like, they're just stick figures, but their posing is like so good. You don't have to go with like facial expressions like that. Even body language is good enough. Also, thank you for putting me back on track to going back to Mario. Mario preschool fun. Oh, hello everyone, it's me, Mario. Today we're gonna be teaching you how to draw. And today we have Waluigi. Woohoo! I really need to stop going on flipping tangents all the time. Actually, what would define a tangent? Because like tangent, like yeah, I can do Mario. I've had like a bunch of people tell me it sounds exactly like Charles Martinet, and I'm actually happy it does. I'm happy that people actually think that. Am I in the hat layer still? Okay, yeah. Nah, I draw. Little did I know I freaking got my soul removed doing animation. I haven't really done that many animations. At all, actually. I don't really animate, though I really do want to. I just haven't taken the time to actually do it. Also, I like how his L's upside down. I can do... As far as voices... Oh, I got the L backwards. I didn't mean to do the L like that. Let me, like, flip the L around. It's supposed to go the other way. Let's go this way. But as far as voices, I can do Mario, Luigi, and Sonic. When I say Sonic, I don't mean like the current Sonic. I mean like Jason Griffith, the one that was like after Adventure 2 all the way to Sonic Unleashed, which it was like the Sonic voice everyone loved. Don't get me wrong, the current Sonic voice actor, he's really good too, but it's like so different from Jason Griffith. It's pretty much to the point where his voice is like, oh yeah, we know him, but like, it's not the best. We need to start canonically calling him Uncle Mario. Why me? Why should I be called Uncle Mario? Hey! I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Wow! What a snazzy performance! What's going on, Eggman? If you'd play nice, I wouldn't have to break any of your toys! You would love to have Uncle Mario. What you mean by that? Alright, so Waluigi, his sketch is finished. This is Waluigi. Those are like a few lines from Sonic Unleashed, except for the snazzy performance. That's from, I think it was Lost Rings. Is it the Lost Rings or the Black Knight? Oh, you thought I was doing Wario? No, Wario's more chubby. Wario has like a bigger, rounder face. Alright, we got Waluigi, gonna put all of his sketch layers into this folder. Double check. Alright, all of them into a folder. So now we have 9 Marios and a big Waluigi. I should probably like resize his head too. Like I can draw the body part as well, because I've got to draw at least some part of his body, right? Yeah, Wario's just a little round. Trust me, guys. Trust me. He's just a little bit. He's not a lot. He's just a tiny bit. He's like very skinny. Trust. Woo! Feeling good. I don't know why, feeling good, like saying feeling good is the only time I feel like I don't sound like Jason Griffith. I feel like saying that part sounds more like Roger Craig Smith. I could do the woo part perfectly fine. Just the saying feeling good, I feel like sounds more like Roger Craig Smith on that part. Yeah, he does. For me, when it comes to Sonic and Super Smash Bros., my only complaint is that he does very little damage. Sonic's whole gimmick in that game is go fast and avoid your opponent. He does very little damage. If you want to like do any damage, you have to like combo them so much. And even then, he doesn't kill. You can get them to a high percent and they don't even die. You have to like do so much just to kill them. Yeah, he was better in Smash Brawl than he is in Ultimate. The only thing I like that they did for Ultimate is that they let him air dodge after his up B. You couldn't do that in Brawl. In Brawl, you couldn't air dodge after up B. His recovery is so much better in Ultimate, but his attack is much better in Brawl. I main both Sonic and Luigi, so I know how they both play. Oh, yeah, Luigi main. Don't get grabbed. What's my opponent gonna do? Oh, oops, I got grabbed. Flippin' Luigi can combo you out of every single move from a grab. Like, as soon as you get grabbed, you're doomed. How would I draw it? I haven't... His body, like... His body comes out kind of like this, right? I just need like partial of his body. I don't have to like draw the whole thing, because he's gonna be like, most of it's gonna be off screen anyway. If I just copy this, do this, and then yoinky that. No, I want to copy it and then flip it. We got the body. I'll put it in the folder. There we go. I have Smash Brothers Ultimate on my computer. When I had the cartridge, I dumped it onto my computer while I could. You can't do that now, otherwise Nintendo's gonna like flippin' get you or something. I do still have the original cartridge. Don't worry. This isn't like some flippin' copyright infringement type thing. So, if Nintendo's listening, do not come after me. Trust me, I still have the cartridge. It's only on my computer just to goof around and, like, whatnot. Alright, so we got Waluigi, we got the flippin' 9 Marios. I should like, turn off these Marios. I should probably, like, screenshot these and send them to the one that wanted me to make the thumbnail to see if this is what he wanted, because I didn't think about that till just now. See, all these, the 11 years of drawing is paying off. See, I drew Waluigi and Go for my first time, and he actually looks like Waluigi. No mess up. Nintendo ninjas are coming in 2 seconds. I hope not! My drawing tablet. No! It undetected my drawing tablet because I accidentally slid the drawing tablet down. Work, please! No! After all this time, I accidentally move it and now it won't detect my drawing tablet. Worst case scenario just happened. I can't even draw now again. Crap. Do I have to like unplug it, replug it? I'm hoping not. I've tried everything when it first started having this problem, and I'm hoping that's not the problem again. Okay, thank goodness I fixed it, I was about to like get so mad. I actually have the original Nintendo 64. It's out in the garage. I haven't played on the Nintendo 64 in like a long time. I also have a Wii as well. I do not have a GameCube. I have a Nintendo 64, a Wii, a Wii U, and I had a Switch, but my brother has the Switch now, because I don't really play on the Switch anymore. I probably should have kept the Waluigi reference up. I took it off on accident. Oh yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I ended up finding this guy. It was either a couple of weeks or just 1 week ago. It was probably just 1 week ago. But I was watching this guy, and apparently, according to a bunch of people, they thought his videos were sped up, and he proved them wrong by showing everything that his videos aren't sped up. And apparently, the reason why a bunch of people think they're sped up is just because he talks fast. And he went on the whole analytics and everything and showed, and apparently his words per minute was 220. And it's like, I don't think he talks fast. He talks like pretty normal. So he made another video like shortly after, explaining how like the whole talking thing, and how people can watch videos at like 2 to 3 times faster than the normal rate and can still understand everything. And I was like, I started wondering, what is my talking speed? Because I've never really noticed, because my parents and family and friends have always told me that I talk really fast, and I'm like, no, I don't talk that fast. So last week I took a test, and apparently my words per minute is 224. Like, it doesn't, to me it doesn't seem like I'm talking that fast, but according to like every test I've taken, it's always 220 or higher. Heck, you know what? Why not? I'll do a test like on one of y'all's messages. Like, I talk normal to you. See, that's the thing. I feel like I talk normal, but according to like flipping everybody else, I talk super fast. Yeah, let me get like a calculator out or something. No, not calculator. I meant timer. Crap. I'm getting my things mixed up again. You're gonna move this over here. Do this. Pull out timer. Make Google a little bit smaller so I can actually see the timer and chat. Alright, here we go. Let's say like Marshy's mellow from above, like, nah, I draw. Little do I know I freaking got my soul removed doing animations. See, that's how I normally read. I read like that. So that took me 3.78 seconds. So let's say 3.78 divided by 60. Or no, would I do times 60? I forgot. Times 60? Yeah, it's times 60. So 3.78. That was 226 words per minute. That's how fast that was. Okay, to summarize it, the average talking speed the average person's talking speed is around 130 to 150, and then you compare it to a talking speed like mine that is 226. You see what I'm talking about? That's why I'm saying that it's like very fast talking apparently. Also accidentally removed the Waluigi reference again. Doing a painting right now? Actually really cool. I've tried painting. I can paint, but I do not like it. It's just not for me. Cause like I said, I can paint. It's way too tedious for me because of what you have to do with the paint. I also have oil paints too. Those actually made better paintings, but they took so long to dry. For me, when it comes to acrylic and oil, acrylic, it dries faster and you can get stuff done quicker, but they don't produce as good colors as oil paint does. Oil paint is just so much better for oils. Like, oil paint, that's the stupidest thing I've said today. The oils paint makes so much better for oils. Nah, bro. Oil paints make so much better colors, but they take forever to dry. I've did like an oil painting at one point. Actually, no. I never even finished the oil painting because it took forever to dry. But like it took an entire week just for the oil paint to dry. That's how long it takes. What if I had a tiny Luigi in the background? Sure, why not? I'll add like a tiny Luigi. The tiny Luigi will be my Luigi. It's just there for like art. I'll just call it like like the little artist signature. That's what I'm gonna do for it. It's just gonna be the art signature. Art signature, Luigi. I'm tapping add layer. Why is it not adding a layer? There it goes. I was like tapping it like 10 times and it did nothing. I would draw it like the one on the top right, but I'm not going to do that because I want it to be different from everything else. I do know how to draw Mario and Luigi. I've drawn them so much that it's just become second nature for me. Luigi. Have any of y'all watched Simple Flips before? I don't know if any of y'all know who Simple Flips is. Today I was decorating my school folders, and on the yellow one, I'm not kidding, I put a wonky yellow star on it, and it said, "Your did it." Your did it. Wait, I gotta find, like, what's that mean? Crap, wrong one. It makes me think of this one. If I can pull it out real quick. It makes me think of this one. Pretty much who Simple Flips is Simple Flips. He plays a bunch of Mario. He plays a bunch of Mario and Luigi stuff, and he was playing Mario Maker a couple of weeks ago, and this one stage was supposed to be like Luigi's Mansion or something, and he said Luigi House, but at Mansion. And then a whole meme thing started where people started doing the Luigi theme to him saying that. So it would go like, Luigi's house, but it mansion. Luigi's house, but it mansion. And it's stuck in my head. I've had it stuck in my head for so long. I even at one point when I was goofing around with my keyboard or piano thingy, I was just doing Luigi's voice going, Luigi's house, but it mansion. Luigi's house, but it mansion. And mind you, I'm not a good singer, so don't mind my singing. I tried last year, during December, I tried singing as Luigi, and it sounded awful. When I first recorded, oh yes, this will be great, and then I put it on YouTube, and it's oh wait, crap, no, this is awful, and then I took it off. You can't watch it anymore. I put it on, it's unlisted. I mean, it's still on YouTube, but it's not watchable. You'd have to have the link to watch it. Oh, you finished making a level in Mario Maker World? I would be glad to see it. Ah, crap, wrong tool. Now we put Luigi slightly transparent, add another layer, and then I will get my line art brush. Which, my favorite brush for line art now is called Oreo Cake. Guys, we need the link. No, I'm not giving the link. It sounds awful. I can voice act, but I cannot sing. Those are two completely different skills. A lot of people will think, he can voice act or he can sing, so they can do both. No, it's not like that. A lot of people think that because when you see someone voice act, they can also do some like singing part for a show or movie, because a lot of shows or movies have like the person sing too. I could not sing. That's like the one thing I can't do. I swear, Oreo Cake is like my new favorite brush. Not because it's called Oreo Cake. I do love Oreo Cake, but it's not because of the name. It's just because I love the texture of it. Kind of do Sin from Murder Drones and 2 characters from Over the Garden Wall. I have not watched that much Murder Drones. I watched like episode 1 or 2, and that was about it. Like, for anyone wanting these brushes, I would love to give them out, except I can't do that because of the flipping license agreement for them, since you have to pay for the brushes. Yeah, Madness Combat characters, like, you talking about, like, voice-wise or drawing-wise? Because if it's drawing, yeah, they're, like, super easy. Out of all the Mario characters, Luigi is my favorite. My parents would always argue with me saying, no, Mario's my favorite because I play Mario. And I'm like, just because Mario's name is the title of the game does not mean Mario's my favorite. I mean, like my favorite color is green, Luigi's my favorite character, and like, how could they not get that Luigi's my favorite character when my favorite color is green? I mean, that should have been like one giveaway to them, but like, no, they did not want to believe it. Also, another tip is that when drawing curved lines, you don't have to keep your canvas the same way. You can turn your canvas. I turn my canvas like all the time too. Drawing tablet went out again. What is going on? I noticed something happened because my lights on my my lights on my keyboard went out, and I was correct. My flipping drawing tablet disconnected again. I really don't want to have to buy a new cable. I've like got this like, uh-oh, that's what happened. The flipping plug went off. Alright, there we go. Please. I gotta close it out again. Because the Helion Canvas 3 has like a 3 cable cord that it has to use, and if it's not that one, it won't work. Which is kind of dumb. And that means you'd have to buy a new one, and I do not have the money to replace it right now, since I bought all the 3D printer stuff. Alright, unplug and replug the drawing tablet and see if that fixes it. Okay, that fixed it, thank goodness. Alright, now I can reach out again. I can't believe I'm having this much problem with the flipping my drawing tablet, and it's all because of the cable. Sin is my favorite cooker. I want y'all to guess how many fandoms I'm in. I'll go with a small number, 7. I like Daisy, cheering Luigi, and probably just because I'm a ginger. Wait, what's ginger got anything to do with it? Having red hair shouldn't have anything to do with it. Oh, or are you talking about Daisy? Or are you talking about Daisy or like the fandom thing for that? If it's like Daisy, that makes sense. Your double digit number? Okay. 15. It's more? Okay, 32. That's like a very large gap between the last 2 guesses. It's more, okay. Okay, you said it's double digits, so it's not more than 100. 76. Okay, a little less, 62. Oh, okay, I was close that time, when I said 62. Also, hello, River Dally, welcome to the stream. How'd you get, like, 60 is such a high number. I wouldn't even say I'm in that, I wouldn't even say I'm in 10. Because most of the stuff I do is just like Mario and whatnot. No, we're just gonna goof around with it. Why not? What brush do I want to use for coloring? I'm debating on what I want to use for that. Also, the cable's in the way. I know what color I'm gonna use. I just want to think of what brush out of all these I got. You know what? I'm gonna like do peanut butter tart. Why not? Peanut butter tart's gonna be the brush I'm using. Okay, actually I'm glad I got this brush. This brush is like really good. What the heck? list of fandoms aren't. That was my dad. He's going to work. My dad found this like pizza place 2 days ago, and they have a pizza called Hamburger Pizza. And if any of y'all have ever had Krystals or McDonald's, it tastes kind of like those two mixed together, and it's like really good. It was actually like one of the best pizzas I've ever had. Yeah, it's like very yummy. Alright, you want to see a cool trick? Pull this out, click normal shading, click play, and boom, it automatically makes my thing. Now watch this. Let's say I choose black, right? And it automatically picks the color I need. I could even, like, let's say I accidentally have blue on, right? I accidentally pick blue, and it still has the right color for me. Also, good night, Marshmallow. Thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I don't use this shade thing much, but like if I'm ever like lazy and I don't want to do it, I have it. And it's actually really good. It picks the right color too. What are you so jelly for? Yo, twin, this looks good. I ain't gonna lie. What's the whole thing with like calling people twin? That part I still don't understand. I see like a lot of people do that now. I use Krita to draw and it doesn't have the shading feature. No, this is not a shading feature. This is like something I had had to be made manually. Pretty much is that I made this an automated thing. Instead of having to make this folder and all this manually every single time, and it'd be like so annoying to do, I just made it an automated thing and it makes it for me. Now, like I said, I don't use it that much. I barely use it, but if I'm lazy and I don't want to deal with having to pick all the colors and doing all that crap, I just do this and it automatically does the shading for me. No, you're good. No need to say my bad. You're good. I like this. I like this blending brush too, because this blending brush has like that paint look, like the Mario and Luigi art style. I need to like make my own blending brush that has like more of a painter look. Like this does look like paint-like, but it doesn't feel the exact same. I want to like find one that can make it like the exact same. Luigi. He also has like some blemish parts, which I'll like take out. Actually, now that I think about it, it does look similar to Photoshop. Okay, I was wondering why this looks so off, and I finally realized it. His eyebrows are flipping missing. I never drew the eyebrows. How did I not notice this beforehand? Oh, wrong brush. That's not the line art brush. Got my Oreo cake right here. Give him like a big O outline. I don't know what it is, but I love giving thick black outlines. It gives it like a sticker look. Heck, you know what? I'll even, where's that? Go under this. Under that. Heck, I'll even add a white. I normally don't add white, but you know what? I feel like adding white. I don't know why, but it's oddly calming to just watch people draw on the app. Yeah, I talk a lot, so I guess you could call me John Yapper, because why not? And drawing is just like the one thing I love doing. I've been doing it for like so long. There's also a lot of times, like, I will just stop talking when I'm drawing because I get so focused on it. The funny thing is that the guy that asked me to draw the thumbnail thingy for him also works at Walmart. So, like, both of us work at Walmart. I thought about joking with him because there's this game mode for co-op that a lot of people like to watch videos on. It's called GeoGuessr. It's where someone takes a small screenshot of an area where they're at, and it's only a screenshot of the texture. And people have to find you based off of that small screenshot of the texture. And I thought about just joking to him, saying, alright guys, today in this video we're going to be playing GeoGuessr with my friend Miller, and we're going to be doing it in Walmart, where I take a flippin' small picture of somewhere in Walmart and then he's got to find me. Though he works at a different Walmart, so like it wouldn't actually work because all Walmarts are slightly different. Alright, there's Luigi. Oh wait, I forgot to shade his nose. I kid you not, I made a tutorial video for a friend of mine because he has been wanting to learn the Mario and Luigi art style for so long but didn't know what he had to do. So I made the tutorial video for him specifically, and whoever else wanted to learn it. And during that video, I was sketching Luigi out, and I completely forgot to shade under his cap. Like, I ended the video without even shading under his cap, which is like hilarious. It's because I went on some whole entire different tangent during making the video, and I just never finished it. Oh, there we go. Now Luigi's finished. Yeah, it's okay, guys. We just pretend that never happened. Sorry, it looks like Luigi's drawn on paper sticker. Makes him look like a superstar. I honestly, thank you, and I do love this look. This is why I love the texture of these brushes. It's because it's got this like flippin' paint and pencil look. I know there's like some other method that people make it look like it's drawn on paper, where they get like a texture or something, not texture, or they get like this image and then they apply the image to the drawing. I don't know how it exactly works. No, it's like, no, I do know how it works, it's just I don't know how to do it myself, is what I mean. Actually, let me like see if I can figure that out. How to add paper texture in Clip Studio Paint, where... Paper texture? I'm gonna like get a paper texture picture. I'm gonna like download this paper texture picture. So this, import image, go to downloads. Crap, that's not the right format. Flipping stupid thing, put in WebP format. Who uses WebP format? No one uses WebP format. I'm so confused on the people who use WebP format. Like, it's never used unless it's for a web browser, but even then, people still don't use it. Like, people always use like the PNG or JPG. Need to put some texture on the layer, drag texture asset. Wait, how do I... Okay, so like, let's do file, import image. Now I can import the white paper texture. This is the white paper. I'm gonna like put it over Luigi or something. So, what do I do? I'm like figuring this out on the go because I've never done this before. Border effect, right? And then texture combine? Where's texture combine? I am so confused. Where is texture combine at? Oh, wait, what? No, not tone. Overlay texture? What is that? What? What is this one called? Effect, extract line. Oh, this just takes the lines out of it. Got tone, which that's just like a comic book. Overlay texture. It might just be overlay texture, I think. In this. I could be wrong. Adjust the strength. Strength, where's that at? Oh, here's the strength. That doesn't do anything. That's opacity. Oh wait, do I put it under it? Wait. Do I put it under the drawing? And then strength. Nah, I'm doing something wrong. I turned the whole thing black. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. Paper Mario Sticker Superstar. Sticker Superstar? Huh? You mean Sticker Star? I'm guessing you turned the opacity. No, it's not opacity. Opacity leaves the white look too. I don't want that. You're definitely over it, but with some kind of bleed and... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking over it, because going under did not seem right. The thing is, if you lower the opacity, it still has the white of the paper, and it makes everything look lighter. I don't want that. I want to keep the color. I'm like trying to figure this out on the go. We're like, what's this random YouTube video? Parlay noise. Wait. Better? Oh wait, it's in filter. Wait. Cool. Add a layer. Turn this one off. So then, filter, render Perlin noise. Scale it down to make it look like texture. I'm gonna like goof around with these settings. Click OK. I found it, guys. I did it. It was literally that simple. What the heck? There we go. Now he's paper. Also, blending mode needs to be changed apparently. I didn't do that. I think. We do exclusion? Wait, exclusion looks good. What about darken? Okay, we'll do normal. Let's see what normal looks like. Overlay. Now turn this paper on. What if I change its thing to overlay? That's what it was? It was overlay? Wait. I'm gonna like delete this first. Delete it. File, import, image. Select the white paper again. Move it over. This and overlay. Yeah, but that makes it look bright. We'll do normal. Oh, is that simple? Border effect. Okay, I figured the problem out. It was border effect I had on the entire time. So I just needed overlay added. That was literally all I needed. But then I just adjust it, adjust its strength. A50 looks good. So I could either have this paper look, or I could have that paper look. Honestly, wait, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna resize it. Oh, didn't mean to go like that far out for it. Okay, add layer. put this on the... Wait. No, wait. Turn it off. Put it on this layer. I'm gonna like size it down. Then I'll rotate it. Size it down. Click OK, and then oh wait, that removed it. Wait, that removed the feature. Wait, why did that remove it? Now I can't choose it. Wait, go back. Put it back to an image. Yeah, it has to be an image to work. That's so weird. Why does it have to be an image specifically to work? Alright, setting it to 60 should be good. Alright, see we have this paper look, and then that paper look. Which looks more like, what would you call it, like staticky looking. I'm glad I figured it out, but that like took way too long. No, I'm not gonna eat him. What do you mean eat him? You're sleepy right now, but don't want to rest? Okay, you should probably rest, though. If you're very sleepy, you should probably rest. Yeah, I like playing around. I'm glad I did play around with stuff, otherwise I wouldn't have got the way I wanted it to be. You like the second one? The crinkly one. Crinkly one. Okay, the crinkly one is this one. Alright, now you want to see something cool? Watch this. I'm gonna... Where's it at? Do I have all my layers here? Yeah, okay. All of these. Alright, shrink this down. Okay, I need this. Select all of this, and then watch this. Selection from layer, create selection. And then I click on the paper. And then layer mask outside selection, so now the paper is only on him. Crazy trick. This is like a trick I use for a lot of shading. Mainly like, let's say I make a ball. I'll do the ball like red. Oh, why am I on my pen? Alright, I'll do the ball like red, right? And once I go to shade it, I just make a selection from the ball and then layer it. I put a layer mask over it. That way, when I go to shade it, it only shades on it and it won't go out of the ball. And of course, that also applies to the paper thing. So if you do that with the paper, it also works. I'll get rid of the ball. Don't need the ball now. Crazy, I went from flippin' drawing a thumbnail for someone to flippin' making a Paper Luigi. A Paper Luigi that's not Paper Luigi, because this is not the Paper Mario art style. This is the flippin' Mario and Luigi art style, and I did it as like a Paper Luigi now. I need to start drawing other stuff besides Mario and Luigi, because I've been drawing them so much. I think it's because of the community I'm in, because a lot of people that I know like Mario and Luigi, so I just draw them a lot. Alright, so if I take the paper thingy off, like the background color, I'll do save as duplicate PNG, and I can crop Luigi specifically out, that way we only have Luigi. So that way, once I open up my files, then I find the thumbnail thingy that he's supposed to be in. You don't realize how much flippin' drawing stuff you have until you have to find the one file. I wonder if I could make this a sticker on Discord or something. This would be like a cool sticker, actually, now that I think about it. I don't have a Discord server, but I am in a few Discord servers. That would probably use this. Yeah, I'm gonna name it Paper Like Luigi. Oh my gosh, that looks so good just by itself. What the heck? Cat? Actually, it is cat. Wait. Cat's flipping nocturnal or something. You know what's funny? What makes it even funnier is that the music I'm playing, the video, the background is a cat in the water. So do that, this, go back to my files, boink! There. Now I sent the Luigi drawing to my friends. Now they get to see the drawing. No, don't eat the art. Sticker Ouija? Actually, that's a really cool name for this. Sticker Ouija. Wait, yeah, I named it Paper Like Luigi, but now that you said that, I'm just gonna name it Sticker Ouija. There, he is now called Sticker Ouija. Oh, it is a cat? That's actually really cool. There was one person wanting me to draw some furry Roblox character. And, like, I just straight up told him I've never drawn a furry before, so if I try, it might not even look good. But what if art tasty? But what if it numb? I don't know. What would it do if numb? How would it taste good, actually? Because that's literally paper, graphite, and flipping oil and wax. Well, oil and wax if you're using crayons and oil pastels. If you're using pencils, then it's just paper and graphite. I like color pencils. I always choose color pencils over crayons and oil pastels because I just feel like they're better to draw with. Also, oil pastels give this like weird texture thingy that I don't like. That and they can smudge. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make the it into a Discord sticker. Assuming it's even the right size, because they're a little bit picky on what you can and can't put. Yay, I can! Thank goodness. I'm wondering what I would name it for Discord, because I'm not going to name it Sticker Ouija on Discord, because it's going to give like a different kind of vibe to it. Would it be like Luigi Laugh or Luigi Excited or Happy? I'm just going to name it Luigi Happy Laugh, because he does look like he's just laughing so happily. Yay! It actually let me put it. I'm so happy. Why did it give it a weird background? What? It's supposed to be transparent. Discord gave it a weird background. I don't know why. It's like weird gray. It is what it is. Oh well. 9 Silver Skies really came through with my drive by Eat Him, and it really hit. Oh. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hungry too. You're right. We are all hungry. I don't. That's another thing I don't understand. It's like, oh yes, it looks so good. Let me eat it. I still don't understand the weird background thing. Oh, never mind. I think I know what's causing it. I think it's because of the flippin' paper texture part. It shouldn't be that, but that's what's causing it, because it's slightly transparent. Yeah, it's the paper texture making this slightly transparent thing. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not bothering with it. Yes, I spent all this time to make a thumbnail, and the thumbnail is not even finished. Let's go, guys! I've made so much progress. Trust. It's a compliment if someone wants to eat your art. Yeah, I think it is as well, but at the same time, it's just kind of funny, though. Oisk. Still can't believe I have to work on my birthday. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Honestly, this is the most people I've had in a stream in a little while, because the last stream I had, we only got like 2 people joining, and that was it. That includes you, Skywalker, you joined. Well, we had like more than 2 people join, but I mean like only 2 people at most at the same time. Because the other stream was like, I barely did much. It's just me doing random things. I was doing some Roblox game, and then I went to Hollow Knight, and then I went to Tetris, and then I ended it there. Listen to little Luigi and Zicorni. You gotta lock in. Yeah, I have to lock in. Trust, guys. I'm always locked in. Trust. I definitely never go on some other tangent when someone talks about something. I would never, ever talk about how to draw a guy's body proportions or a woman's body proportions when someone asks me on stream. Trust me, guys. I definitely didn't do that. You're all imagining things. I was working on the thumbnail the entire time. I definitely did not go on this whole entire tangent drawing paper like Luigi. It was all a dream. It's not like the thumbnails on like some kind of time limit though, because the person told me he was just gonna upload the video with some other thumbnail, and then once this gets finished, he'll just change it out. So time limit is like not a worry. So I'm not worried that much about getting this finished immediately, especially since I have to wait on his opinion on these sketches, because I sent him the sketches asking if this is how he wanted it. So it's probably better to wait anyway than just go with my gut and just draw it straight away, because what if I draw it and it's not exactly what he wants it to be? Yeah, you gotta believe! Alright, I'll start a new one with a crazy giant canvas. Can you guess how big this canvas is? Spoiler alert, the software already says what it is if you're looking for the canvas size, but if you can't find it, try guessing what the size is. I'll start some sketching while I wait for some guesses, I guess. What to call you? What do you mean, what to call you? A lot of people just say keys. You is 1 digit off. You forgot the 3 at the end, but yeah, you got it right, pretty much. It's 11,293 by 9,443. Uncle Mario.
Alright guys, welcome back. It's me, I'm Mario. Woohoo! That was so nice.
2 times 3 would be super tiny. Do you know how tiny 2 by 3 would be? Wait, new, 2 by 3. This is your 2 by 3 canvas. This right here is 2 by 3. This is how big my brush is compared to 2 by 3. Like here, this is a single pixel. Like this is how tiny it is. Heck, this canvas, this is a size 50, and this is how small it is on the canvas. Like, this is how big 120 is. Okay, that's like very laggy. What the heck? Okay, size 50 it is. Oh, even size 50 is laggy. What the heck? Size 30? Okay, size 30. I got this canvas size from some random artist that I started watching recently. Yeah, you can call me Key. That works too. A bunch of people say Key as well. Key, Keys, both work. I don't mind it. I'm not really big on my name being pronounced the wrong way. I don't really care. It's just a name. I've had a bunch of people like in real life say my name entirely differently wrong, and it's just normal to me. So like it doesn't really bother me.
Or say about my adventures, well, they was pretty good.
Yeah, you can say Uncle Mario. It's not really gonna bother me. To me, I find it funny. Trying to think of what I want to sketch. Oh my gosh, this canvas is so big. If I try going any higher in flipping pin size, it like lags. No, I have not drawn my characters in a while, except for my Slime Girl character, which was like last week or so. Whenever it was I was last doing a drawing stream. This is when I drew her last. So I'm not going to draw her. I'm going to draw a different character of mine. You didn't cause anything wrong. Trust me. Nothing wrong at all. It's just Uncle Mario. I think. I had this thumbnail at one point. I was going to do this on Roblox. I was going to voice troll on Roblox as Mario, but the main issue with trying to voice troll on Roblox is that flipping everyone on the game is like, it's definitely not good. Guys, Roblox is very not safe for kids now. Can I answer your question? Should I... you mean like the one asking if should I call you Key? Yeah, you can. If you want to, yeah. As I said, I have no preference. If you want to call me Key, you can call me Key. I was using before I got these new brushes. I was using oil brushes. This is what I drew with the oil brushes. This is the default oil brush. Yeah, it's pretty much what you're saying now. I'm not gonna say it. It's the P word blocks now. But I did this with the default oil brushes. They was over, I think, thick ones, thick brush. Because I got oil brushes, and then I got these new ones right here. Well, they're not new. I used them for a couple of months. They're different paint brushes as well. But this was done with oil, and then I got these new brushes here. Actually, it'll be better to demonstrate. Oil. This is the one this is the brush I used for the hands. That hand drawing. This one right here are the new... Wait, size it up some. The new brushes I had, which had a texture to them. And then these are the ones I am currently using, which are my now new favorite to use. That's so tiny. I keep forgetting I have to have a big size for this canvas. It has a texture and it actually blends better. The only reason I didn't like these as much is because, as you can see, it has this weird shading thing going on, and you have to like layer it and layer it and layer it before it actually colors it completely. And that I didn't like. Because that's what this was. It was made with... Not the oil. I accidentally misremembered it. It wasn't the oil. It was these ones right here. Like, this is the one I drew it with. And yeah, and I had to like layer it and layer it so much just to get it to look good. Because it did that weird shading thing. I also have two more I did. This was the second one. This one I did as if it was like in the dark and you had a blue light shining from below. And then I got this one, which is that Italian hand a lot of people like to use. I always like put the colors I use right here to the side as little circles. It's like you always see the colors I use for those. It's been a long time since I've drawn one of these. Another one I got. I was gonna find my flippin' character drawings, and I saw those and wanted to show them. Because some of my character designs that are in the comic thingy, those are the comic's called the Heroes title. But like most of the character designs are like in that, except for like just random designs that comic guy put in. When I say random designs, I mean just like, what would you call it? People in the background type thing. Why did I make this? I forgot I made this for 100 subscribers. It's like this random video. Why are you putting it on all caps now? Why can't I find the character drawings? Don't worry, Uncle Mario, I still like the stream. There was a friend of mine, his name's Beetovius, he plays a bunch of Mario 64, and someone accidentally misspelled his name and spelled it Bovius, so as a joke, I drew this. This is Bovius. The joke here is that Beetovius' profile picture is a Mario doing the middle finger, and he looks like he's mad or something. So, as a joke, Bovius is the kind one who gives you a thumbs up, acting real nice to you instead. I did end up actually drawing him a server picture. This is it without the middle finger. Alright, I'll put this is the middle finger. But I did that, left this out, so like, you know, the middle finger would go there. But I made this like super detailed. This was the original one. Another friend of mine that goes by the name Superstar drew this. So that's what I based it off of. So when you put the two side by side, you can see like the big difference. Superstar is the one I was talking about earlier that I made the tutorial video for. But yeah, you put it side by side, you see a massive difference in how it's drawn. Bovius. It sounds so silly, Bovius. Also, the Slime Girl character I was talking about, this is her. She's in this thumbnail. Or this banner thingy. This is an old banner. You watched his Mario 64 B2313 stream? Oh, that's cool. You know what's funny? That my Slime Girl character is also another reason I got banned from that one server. Because apparently her having no clothes on was a problem. And I was like, huh? How is this a problem? Every single server I've sent this to has never had a problem with it. And you can literally search up Slime Girl, and like one of the very first pictures is a Slime Girl with no top or clothes on or anything. So it legitimately just made me so confused how that was the problem. Here, I want to like double check like safe search is on or not, so I can like base this off of like if it was actually purely safe. Okay, safe search is on. Okay. Yeah, okay, wait. Let me pull the canvas back up. This is the very first picture that shows up, and this is with safe search on. No clothes, no anything. So, can you kind of see what I'm getting at when I'm saying it's... Apparently it was terrible? Like, the very first picture, safe search on everything, and... You can see like a bunch with like no clothes on, but apparently mine not having clothes was also a problem. Yeah, they had neuron activation, which I'm not gonna lie, that server was filled with like a bunch of people who just aren't in check. When I say aren't in check, I mean they will literally criticize anything down to the flippin' bone. And I'm glad I'm not in that server anymore. Alright, gonna erase all of these lines now that I have on the side.
Meow. Oh, my bad. Sorry for going on a tangent.
Too big inside, so I like to lower it. Oops, didn't mean to go that far. It even lags when I do the flipping undo button. The canvas is so big it lags when I do the undo button. Okay, note to self, do not use this canvas. Or is it because I have the... Wait. Go back. Change this to 72 because that's what they really had it at. It was at 72. Alright, 72 DPI because I had mine on 300 DPI. So if I do 72 DPI. Oh, wait, there's no lag. Wait. 300? Oh, never mind. The lag kicked in immediately. Next thing you're gonna draw is Uncle Mario, but technically isn't drawing Mario already Uncle Mario because Uncle Mario is already like flipping 30 to 40 years old. Alright, so I'm gonna like close these out. That canvas size is like too big for my computer. You would think it's not because my computer has like very good parts in it, but apparently it's just too big. What question? Okay, what question are you talking about? I'm genuinely confused. Because you asked me what you should call me, and asked if I should call you if you should call me Key, and I told you yes earlier. I told you yeah, I didn't mind it. The Discord group one? Wait, when did you ask a question about the Discord group? Did you like miss it or something? Let me scroll back up. No, you didn't say anything about a Discord group. What? Did you just like meant to send it and then not send it? Or like completely forgot you sent it? It's like one of those things like you think you sent something but you actually didn't. My dad has done that before where he thought he sent something but hasn't. Oh, wait, call me on Discord? Is that what you mean? Or, like, ask what my name is on Discord, because... No, I'm not starting a Discord. No, I'm not. If that's what you mean, no, I'm not starting a server or a group on Discord. I just use Discord to like talk to my friends, and that's pretty much it. It's just talking to my friends, sharing my art. That's literally all I do on there. I'm not starting some like Discord server for my channel or any kind of group for that matter. Like Mario's father. Oh, you're talking about the, okay. Wait. What's he look like? Alright, I gotta get a picture of him. He does look like an uncle, what the heck? He looks more like an uncle than a father. I mean, sure, if you want to send a friend request on Discord, my username on Discord is the same, it's just Keys Artworks. And then his hair like, does this funny thing right here, where it just like, his ears right here, but then his hair just like, it covers it, most of his ear. Yes, I've had so many times like that in life. Trust me, I know what you mean. His nose. His nose, and then it's a little weird. He comes a little bit more down right here, like he's got a chin. That does not look right. Wait. Oops. Like that. I do find a lot of joy drawing. Clock in the way. put Super Mario Galaxy Starfest music extended? Sure. Might as well, because I'm going to be ending the stream soon. Can you see it in the chat? See what in chat? It is like waking up on a snowy day. I took a video of my dogs when it was snowing last year. They were so silly to watch. Yeah, whenever you're trying to cats. Yeah, I can't see the cats. It's not showing up. What if I... Wait, let me like see if I can pull up my phone and see if it shows up on phone. Yeah, it's not showing up on that either. I think they're trying to send like an emote or something and it's not working. I'll say Discord emotes will not work on YouTube. It's like those are two separately different things. If that's what they're trying to do, yeah, it's not gonna work. I would suggest not smashing your head through a wall. I have so much flipping. What will the next stream be about? I might just do another drawing stream because I feel like I just want to do more drawing than playing the video game stuff. This just feels much more productive than playing the games. Mario World box art? In Mario and Luigi style next stream? Yeah, I'll do that. The Japanese one? Sure. It is indeed Unk Mario. What's the guy? He's got like his grayed out green. I like this. It's like this color. It's this shirt. So yeah, look, I didn't even have to color pick it. All I did was like flip and mix the color myself, and I got the color I needed. I don't use the color wheel thingy. Where's it at? This. I don't use this right here. Because, to me, I feel like using that just doesn't feel right. I use the slider. The slider just lets you, like, move it around and whatnot, and I feel like it's better for picking colors than the color wheel. But that's just me, personally. Sometimes color wheel's better for some, sometimes it's not. It just depends on the person. Oh, sorry, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy. I got too distracted doing this. Yeah, I'll go check it. There we go. I think that should be good. How should I put the paper on this? 60? Alright, 60 for this one. Alright, this is what I'm ending it off with. Make Uncle Mario profile picture. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That would be funny, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll probably do it on like a Discord server I'm in. But I'm not gonna do it on YouTube. You should probably be sleeping. And I'm going to be ending the stream here now anyway. So, everyone who came to watch the stream, and everyone who's still here, thank y'all all for watching. Oh, Tyler Blue, you came at the worst time. I was just about to end the stream! I'll go over a quick summary. Was sketching a thumbnail thingy. I didn't finish it, and I ended up drawing this Luigi with a paper texture to it, and then they wanted me to draw the Mario, the dad guy from the movie, so I drew him. I checked, but the latest video, it didn't show your comment. Unless it's a different video, because like the one I checked, because my latest one is the drawing tutorial one. Check it on my phone, see if it shows up on the phone. Yeah, it's not showing your comment if you sent one. Alright, well, thank y'all for coming. I will hopefully stream next Sunday or Monday and do another drawing stream. So, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.